Partia now understood the difference between truth and reality. Before, while charging from Garantor Castle to Charas, the truth was fury towards Unkid. From taking Ortygia for himself to calling for peace and snatching Usank Castle right from under Partia's closing hand, Unkid was the true thorn in the lion's paw. Yet, as Partia fled Ortygia, enemy 1100 strong in tow, Aserai heard the prayers for safety. Up the Garantor Isthmus, Unkid charged, and Partia forwent his rage for thankfulness in an instant. The current truth was that, with Unkid on the front lines, Partia could assist on the flanks, and together, the Aserai could demolish the once overwhelming army. And yet, in the aftermath of the battlefield, Unkid strode up to Partia and thanked him for the assistance. Partia now knew the reality of Unkid. Unkid's peace kept Charas safe and eliminated the distractions of fighting on two fronts. Partia's truth was fury towards Unkid, but Unkid's reality is the safety of the Aserai, even those who lived trapped under the banners of others. For now, Partia's reality is of a starving army, and once again, singular aim at the jewel of the coast, Ortygia. Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another chapter in the adventures of Partia al-Eat in Bannerlord. Indeed, many a hope, dream, prayer, and desire weighs down upon our hero today as he marches towards Ortygia, but the strain of that weight is not felt upon his mind or upon his shoulders, but instead in his heart and in his stomach. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bannerlord. Indeed, I think the reality is that the jewel of Ortygia must be set aside yet again as we turn around, head towards Lycia, perhaps further south, towards the untouched homeland, to Kuyaz, Fanab, Tubilis, Bak, Tesheba, recuperate from our losses, gather some stock of food, because we are not currently prepared to last the duration of a siege. Beyond that, it might be time to set the banners aside as well. What's left of the army is but a husk of what it once was, glued together by recruits and tribesmen who are not yet ready for the brutality of this war. So with a heavy heart, Partia will disband the army, turn around, recuperate, replenish, and return to the front. Folks, it's going to be an interesting session. First things first, yes, we will be disbanding this army. We'll go to Lycia. We'll probably have to head down to the, again, untouched. I can say that very proudly. The enemy has not set foot on the homeland. We'll probably have to return to it, pick up some food, get some more recruits. Our own party is horribly, just absolutely destroyed. And you look at the entire army, everyone's parties are so horribly destroyed. And yes, we've ended up wasting some influence on calling Oser and Suruk here, but you know what? It's fine. We earn influence quickly enough. It was, Partia's folly, hilariously enough. And I knew I didn't have enough food as well. But after the victory over here, I guess I just had that momentum, that desire for success, for that continued taste of success, and I threw caution to the wind like a fool. But not only did my, reflection after the previous chapter and all of you in the comments point out that food is a serious situation, but so too have the circumstances. I mean, I don't think we're strong enough to take that garrison on with its walls and everything. We'd have to wait for it to starve out, and we just don't have what it takes, which is fine. We'll come back, right? That's what matters. We're setting it aside temporarily. So let's go ahead and disband the army. Let's not waste any more time with talk. Let's disband the army, loop back, and I mean, yes, this hurts, but we have to do it. This allows everybody to recruit more troops and everything. Head back to Lycia. Use that to start with Lycia and then head down south. And as we do so, I will check the situation at Garantor. Actually, I can see it right now. Many of you were pointing out that I left nothing of a garrison here, which I guess is somewhat true. There's a garrison of 23, but the militia is almost 300 strong. And the thing is that the troops from the garrison, they're much more mobile, literally, when they're with me. And I can respond, I can be put on patrol, I can go back and forth to help what needs helping. Whereas if they all stay put in Garantor, then it raises the risks for everything else. Whereas we can respond to Garantor pretty quickly as long as we maintain our patrol in this general area. We should be able to cover all of our realm, all of our personal responsibility, I suppose. It's going to be an interesting session. Are we going to be able to recruit enough? Because again, all these other parties, they'll be moving around and recruiting as well. Are we going to be able to get enough personally? Well, hopefully this is an indication of everything that's going to happen. Are we going to be able to get enough food quickly enough? I mean, these lands will likely be relatively barren, unless we're willing to just eat salt on its own. But no, well, I mean, obviously that's not an option, but also I don't really want to starve these people any more than they've already been starved over the course of this war, so we're going to leave that be. We're going to pull further down south. We're not going to change the situation at Garantor Castle. We're just going to keep heading south and pick things up down there. Pick up food, pick up recruits, do a little bit of training, do a lot of training, because we don't just want to go into this war with only recruits, right? And if we take a look at the situation at hand, we still overpower the Western Empire. And if I'm not mistaken, Unkid was left with an army about 300 or so strong as well. I believe he turned south, so he's probably down here recruiting too. Hopefully we can turn around pretty quickly and maybe in a coordinated fashion and strike once more, not just at Ortygia, but other Western Empire holdings as well. But we need to be efficient and we need to be swift. There's a lot to do. Make our way over to Kuyaz first. Might have been beaten here. Oh, looks like some troops were dropped off. We might be able to pick up some recruits. Let's see. Wow, emptied. Completely emptied. I wouldn't be surprised if, yes, Unkid is here. I recognize his face. But one thing we can do is we can go to the tavern and see if anybody here would like to join us, perhaps. Ballager of the Hills. I haven't heard that before. The Hills. Sounds like a scout. I wonder if... Indeed, it is a scout. Quite a good scout. Now, we don't have a very good scout, but I really want a smith. We can only get one more person, and it's not until we're tier 4 that we can get another one. So fine, we stay single-minded, focused on that smith that we want. But it does look like we have an opportunity here for some Aserai armed traders. Don't mind if I do. I do indeed need men for fighting, 13, and you for 2100. I will hire you all. Yes, absolutely. And we also have, indeed, we have a tavern maid over here. Let's go ahead and get that Calradian wine and dates for not just ourselves, but the men as well, of course. Got to keep spirits high. Some of them are surely a little bothered by us having to turn around, a little upset at the what seems like a loss of momentum or maybe a loss of heart, but we must assure them that that's not the case. We're just doing what perhaps takes longer, but is the correct path to take. I saw a lot of great comments, by the way, a lot of good storytelling. I just want to mention, as always, folks, if you're enjoying the series, it really helps to let me know with your likes and comments. Again, I look at the numbers to get quick reads on what kind of series y'all are more or less interested in, but I do also read through each and every comment. I enjoy doing it. And whether it's just an anecdote or you letting me know what you like in a particular episode or feedback, let me know what you don't like. It really helps. And then on top of that, I've been enjoying reading through all of the, poetry and prose. Saw some really funny stories actually about Valdim, for example, being classic Valdim and being all, hey, you're still the quartermaster, right? Yeah. Maybe you should do your job. And he's very much right. It's our job to keep the people fed, to keep a food variety going. We've done none of that. So it looks like over here at Kuyaz, we'll actually be able to solve that. So let's go ahead and pick up, 2,000 fish? Money's not an issue, right? 2,000, I meant 200. 2,000 fish, oh my god, can you imagine? Can you imagine that you could smell the army coming before you saw it coming? Let's go ahead and pick up some olives. Again, we want some variety, right? Maybe 200 fish is a bit much. How many days of food is that? We want to make sure we're equipped and stocked, not just to feed our own party, but also an entire army if need be, right? If we're leading a siege and they start to starve themselves. There we go, that's a bit more reasonable. Let's pick up some olives. We already did, didn't we? Let's pick up some dates. Let's pick up all the dates. Some butter. What else is decently priced here? Not that it matters. Let's pick up some grapes. Food variety +2. Do we have grain? We don't even have grain. Oh, and by the way, when it was saying that animals are getting slaughtered, Some of you were wondering about that. What that means is the sheep are getting slaughtered. They don't resort to slaughtering horses until the very end. We still have sheep, so don't worry, our horses were not being eaten. 58 days worth of food. I think that's more than enough. We've got a little bit of food variety. And I'm sure as we train our troops, we'll pick up some more food in the loot. That's a lot of money being spent for food, but you know what? It's for an army. And we know what an army marches on. I'll do all my other trading some other time, all the loot and stuff that I'm carrying, I'll sell all that some other time. Again, money's not really an issue. And what I'll do, it's been brought up in the comments, and just to clarify, when I do a massive trade like that, I will be editing it out, because I don't think anybody wants to watch me spend 20 minutes go through what to buy, what to keep, what to equip. So I will edit that out and go over it when the time comes, because I feel like that's maybe a more fun way to consume those developments. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick them all up. We need everything we can get. We can have quite a few people with us, 129. We'll train them up against looters and whatnot. We have to. Unkid has 342 with him. That's good. Seems like quite a few of these parties are down here trying to pick up recruits. Let's try and beat them to it. Dula and Valdim are out there as well, picking up recruits, hopefully. We'll raise the banners again soon. We'll raise our own banners again soon and head back up north. I suspect right now both sides are sort of licking their wounds. Sorry, I meant to go to the Kingdom tab. We still overpower them, but let's keep an eye on that, right? Guaranteed we're both raising our army sizes right now. Go and pick all of you up. I don't need to buy any more food or anything, right? So, I wouldn't mind some more food variety, actually. Wouldn't mind some more food variety. Ooh. These dates are cheap. I also wouldn't mind being able to deliver some food to Charas and maybe try and help with its situation of starvation. Stop the garrison from being whittled away, right? Let's head up to Fanab. Ooh. Or let's chase down some looters. 3.3 versus my 4.2. We should be able to cut them down. And if they keep going in the correct direction, then that works for us in many ways. Beautiful. And surrender or die, brigand. Now, the worry is you don't want to get too strong because they start... I think we can send troops? Yeah, sure, let's send the troops in. Let's see if they've... Oh, no, that's not good. 2 recruits and an Imperial Infantryman. This is what I'm talking about. We lost our 1 Imperial Infantryman. That is why you have to fight him. Still. This time it was just relatively low-tier troops, but next time, who knows what it might be, right? Who knows what it might be. Quite a few prisoners we can recruit as well. Let's keep that in mind. Right? That'll be helpful because there are some decent prisoner units available to us. Just a matter of time before they join us. But up to Tubulis for now. Some more looters here that we've definitely got cornered. And I suppose we'll chase them down for a beautiful coastal battle. What I want from you, I want your death. I want the experience you can get my men. 140 of us. Jeez, is the militia joining us as well? Charge in, charge in. Yeah, looks like the militias, the local militias joined us as well. Which is really not ideal. I would very much prefer to train my men. I wonder if our archers can fire from here, actually. I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it. Pop them over there. Now, our archers don't really need as much training, nor do our cavalry, though we will give them some opportunities if necessary. It's our infantry that we need to train up. And hopefully we'll do it pretty quickly and effectively. Unless they decide to charge into rocks, that wouldn't really work for us. Come on, where are my men? Charge in, I said. Charge in, don't hesitate, go in. There we go. Even if a couple level up. Good stuff, we've got them cornered. A couple more kills here and there to be made. I don't want to interfere. Come on now, get him. Oh, in come the archers. It's like machine gun fire over there, look at that. Oh, is he going to get away? No, he's not. Down he goes. Filthy looters. Battle 1, and... Sure, I'll take that. 1 Aserai recruit leveled up. I'll take that. That wasn't really ideal. Okay, good stuff. Gain some gold. Sure. And I think some of the prisoners might be ready to join us as well. Level you up, buddy. Now, in terms of our recruits, what I kind of want to do... Perfect timing, actually. I didn't realize, but perfect timing. I think I've got enough of a ranged contingent. I got 16 Master Archers, 3 Palatine Guard, 4 Sharpshooters, 3... I wish I could see, like, a collective number. Well, we've got like, what, 30? Should have checked during the battle. It feels like ranged units, and some more at the bottom who've been separated because of just time. I'll need to reorganize this at 1.2. But my point being, I've got enough ranged units. What I lack now is a proper cavalry contingent, because they'd been whittled down through these battles. And I also lack a proper infantry contingent. What I would really like to do is get the Aserai Mamluk Palace Guard. We saw how impressive they can be in battle. Their equipment, I guess, just works out a lot better than the Aserai veteran infantry, perhaps. Whatever it might be, I want more Aserai Mamluk Palace Guard. So, we're raising Mamluk soldiers, and then we will split between the Mamluk heavy cavalry and Palace Guard as their, ultimate designations. So Mamluk soldiers it is. Now in the prisoners, we've got some Imperial archers and the looters that want to join us. No, we'll just put them in a dungeon. It won't get us much influence, but it'll get us something. Go and pick this up. Another 27 looters over here. What's their speed? We don't know just quite yet, but we'll find out soon enough. In we go, and cut them off. There we go, beautiful. Because I'd like to go to Tubalist Castle to drop off the prisoners, right? It's right here. We won't gain much influence, but we'll gain something. Men go charging in. I don't want my archers. Again, the archers don't need experience. They'll gain experience all the time. 40 ranged units. We do not need any more ranged units. 27 infantry, 8 cavalry. You can see where the gaps are. Why are you in my infantry? Well, it is what it is. Archers are able to fire away from so far back. Oh, come on now. You're dropping recruits here, son? Lost a Mamluk soldier. Wow. This is why I always feel like I need to help. We lost 2 men here. And watch, we didn't even gain experience for everybody. My cavalry in here as well, might as well. So many of them are gonna get away. Not gonna allow that. We're not gonna allow that. Train myself as well, right? I've been a little rusty lately. I think I've been rusty because of all the rage I've held in my heart. Also just general fatigue, but we'll call it rage. Okay. Seems that our men have involved themselves. That's good. Hey, look, it is a beautiful coastal battle, this one. Oh, this is actually quite pretty. Finish them off? No, they're gonna get away? Alright, fair enough. That guy? How about that guy? Nope, fair enough. We lost 3 men to train 1. This is why I don't just send my troops charging in, because that happens. That's a lot of gold plundered, though. That's a bit of a joke. Shouldn't have lost 3 men in that battle. Can't just go charging in, still need to maintain some sense of tactics. Alright, looters, off with you. 20 of them. Watch, I'm gonna gain like nothing for influence. Every little bit counts, but yeah, look at that, nothing. Fair enough. No tavern here or anything. The closest tavern is Kuyaz. I don't want to go too far away, because who knows what kind of trouble is brewing. So let's go back up to Lycia, Garantor, Thractore, pick up some recruits over there. Imperial recruits are very much welcome as well, of course. And let's see if we can't hit up some more looters en route. And pretty soon I'll want to raise more banners. Let's see if we can't auto-resolve this one. This is a tiny, tiny fight. I don't want to fight this one. It's a little silly to fight this one. Alright, good stuff. Just 1 wounded. Leveled up an Aserai recruit. Good stuff. Pick up these prisoners. And let's get you all geared up as Mamluk soldiers. Good stuff. Hopefully continue to recruit some of our prisoners as well. They're gonna get away. Fair enough. Up north, we might want to take a look at... Oh no. This isn't good. That's a lot of prisoners. We lost a key battle somewhere. That is very much not good. Alright, might be on the back foot. Let's take a look here. We're still ahead in troop count. So, hope that stays up. Stewardship is going up as well. And looks like Valdem is getting involved. His tactics is improving. But yeah, our stewardship's going up because our food variety is up high. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Ah, they've got this. And stewardship's important because that's what allows us to have a bigger army as well, right? So, definitely important for me to stay on top of my food variety. That's something I've really not been... Talas and Audhan have escaped, that's good. That's something I really haven't been doing, and I should be doing. It's fitting not just in character, but also in terms of the benefits it gives us. 19 looters over here. We're a little strong now, aren't we? I knew Kareth was going to beat me there, so what am I going to do? Alright, let's see if we can't crush these fools. We've got no quarrel with you, but I have one with you, brigand. Give up now. I'm glad they introduced more voice lines, or text lines, I suppose. 19 of them. What's the worst that could happen? Good, okay. 6 wounded, that's not too bad. Nobody leveled up, though. Wild, but alright. Fair enough. Some of these guys leveled up just because of my traits and skills and stuff. Gained a little bit of influence, I'll take it. We'll need it to raise the banners again. And down to Gummerdan to pick up some more troops. I'd like to try and get to 100 strong, right? Oh man. Even though I have some pull over here, not with the right people and not by enough with the right people, still not going to buy anything. Now, we could head to Charas and drop off some of the excessive amounts of food we're carrying. Maybe not a terrible idea. I don't know what the situation is over there, actually, so sure. Let's just double check. Now, again, as caravans come and go, food gets dropped off, and the problem kind of gets close to solving itself. It doesn't always fix itself, but it gets close to it. And maybe with a little bit of help from us, the problem will be solved. Are you kidding me? Who did we lose? Are you kidding me? A master archer? Okay, no more auto-resolving, I guess. Well, there's a new master archer to take his place, I suppose, but still. That hurts. That hurts. More prisoners, just some more looters that want to join us. I don't necessarily want them in my army, though, is the thing. Over to Charas we go. These mountain bandits are almost taken care of. Oh! Oh, I wish the game would tell you where these people are. Some of the parties in our clan are fulfilling quests and stuff, so that's good. It'll help us eventually, but unfortunately, I don't know where. I don't know where. Well, this is actually really good. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. I guess one way to find out is if I go to the clan screen, I could take a guess. I guess Tubulis and Kasira, one of these two places. Tubulis is actually nearby, so I don't mind that. Now over to the tavern here. We're going to listen to the music a bit. Oh, you look like thugs. Just one person? I don't need one person. Lots of people here. Swordsman, coalbiter, fish. The men have been marching for a while. Where is the local tavern maid? Hang on a second, where is she? Is there not one here? That's kind of funny, maybe she's upstairs. No, I guess not. Alright, fair enough. Short-staffed, I guess. Now let's check the status of the city, actually. Oh, hey, you know what? Food's not that bad. Food's not that bad. That's actually pretty good. Savanth and Vesson are helping. I guess there's a good bit of food variety as well. Militia's growing. This is promising. This is promising. I could put some food down. Prosperity's not hurting it by enough. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead and trade. Add a little bit here. Prepare for the worst case, right? Put some dates down, perhaps. Maybe let's drop the cow off. We'll keep the sheep. Sure, let's drop a couple of dates. I don't know if I'm making enough of a difference here. This might just be pointless. Might be like neither here nor there, you know? Go ahead and drop some fish. I think we put down enough fish. Keep ourselves 37 days worth of food and a little bit of food variety. Sure. I don't know if we helped. Maybe a little bit. Maybe like a point something, but feels good to help. But hey, okay, that means our garrison isn't suffering as much anymore. I wonder if I should put more in here. I don't know. Oh, hello. Alright, good stuff. Let's go ahead and pick all these guys up. And anything else to do here? I don't think so. Yeah, we're good. Let's leave. I might want to raise the banners again. Make another move towards Ortygia. You know what? Let's do it. I say we do it. We're at 100 strong when our wounded are healed. What this should allow us to do is, as Valden will take 2 days to arrive here, Dula will take 5 days to arrive here. Oh my god. Yeah, so as these people are heading towards us, it'll give us the opportunity to train our troops, and they'll arrive, you know, shortly after we're done training, rather than training them and then waiting 4 days. Anything can happen at that point in time. Jeez, they go so far away to recruit. Valdem and Dula are basically already at full strength, so that's why I'm pulling them in right now. No need to keep them moving around. We have how much influence? 62, that looks like? Okay. 62 influence. Suruk, Oser, and Suruk, let's get you in here. We'll regain the influence, right? 5 days, 4 days. I need to reassess my willingness to wait. We'll find Tariq, Kaheen, not a very big party there. Adram is so far away. I like fighting side by side with Adram. Alright, let's bring... Jeez. Everyone is very far away, actually. Find Usair. Cheap with decent numbers. Adram is 5 days and 13 hours, eh? 5 days and 13 hours. Sure, I guess. Adram. Join us 64. 2 influence. Fine, we'll wait until we call Osair. 550 strong, that's fair. Alright. Head on over to Vesen and then to 7th, pick up some more troops. Pick up some more troops, and hopefully others have seen word of Partia gathering an army near Charas, and they will hesitate to come here. One can hope. Wheat stocks are still at -4. Just want to keep an eye on this. Let's go ahead and close this, actually. Are you kidding me? The Southern Empire has declared war. What are the chances it happens as I close that peace message? It's almost like I asked for it. This is our opportunity to take Hussein Folk back. And we're all the way over here. Now, someone else will have to do this while we're busy over here, but this worries me. Oh my god, they're stronger than us. We're not that much stronger than the Western Empire right now either. Peace might come soon, but this is a worrying development, to say the least. Oh my god, this is a worrying development. Asta has given birth. Why hasn't Arwa given birth? Why isn't she with child? I want an heir. I want an heir. Alright. Recruit all of these guys. Good stuff. Our army grows day by day. What have we got? Not bad. We're almost at full strength for our party. Right, let's head on over. Well, let's try and cause... Suruk is gathering an army near Ivalitas, which is about the middle, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, actually, it's much more towards Hassan Falk. Alright, fine. So it's clear, I think, which way he's going. Let's try and make quick work of our war by applying some pressure, and then we can be a part of, you know, taking back Hassan Falk, which has been something Partia has definitely been affected by since the beginning of his life away from his family and everything. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. There is time to wait for our reinforcements to arrive. There are more recruits to pick up as well. Alright, we are almost at our cap. Almost at our cap. Let's see if we can get a little bit more training done here and there. Valdem has arrived. In we go. Surrender or die. Justice demands you pay for your crime. We'll try to make us bleed. Oh, you know what I should have done is I should have separated the ones that need training with those that don't, so I could actually arrange their training. Valdem is unfortunately with us as well, so training isn't happening today, folks. Unfortunately. Oh, maybe I should have been a bit more patient with raising the army, but evidently I did it right on time, because we need to set some troops aside. In fact, I believe I should call, who was it, Osair over, was it? Before he gets pulled to the other war against the Southern Empire. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. This is good. No deaths on our side. Excellent. I always worry. A couple people leveled up. Really, the Valandians. Wait, not in Valdem's party? None of mine? Oh, come. Get... Salt on the wounds. Salt on the wounds. Alright, we're fine. Chase these looters down. There's Tariq. Oh, you know what? Sorry, it wasn't... Who was it? Is it Kaheen? Well, doesn't matter, because everyone's been pulled in. Well, we're a strong force. We don't need anybody else. Maybe it's good that we leave some people for the other front. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. We'll be up approximately 600 strong. We should be fine. As long as we play our cards right. Oops. As long as we play our cards right. Hope that's not an omen. We should be fine. A bit of leveling up going on just by virtue of traveling with me. Definitely glad I picked the right leadership skills at the beginning, I would say. I went with what was in character, and it's been paying off ever since. Alright, let's chase after these looters still. Lake rats have joined us, so desperate times we're bringing the mercenaries in. Desperate times indeed. In we go over here. Ortygia right there. Right there. Surrender or die. You don't want to die. Justice demands you pay for your crimes. Hopefully, yes, it's just us and them. We'll make quick work of them. Hope y'all don't mind me fighting these fights. But I do believe we have to. Just to ensure our successes. Rather, I should say we have to watch our men fight. It is fun in its own way to feel this degree of success. Let's go ahead and distract some of them on the edge here so they chase after me rather than our men. Our archers have such range. Hey. There we go. Charges. Hope the recruits do well. The Palace Guard really getting some work in there, eh? Valandian, Imperial, Valandian. Well, some people leveled up. I want my Mamluk Palace Guard. I want my Mamluk Heavy Cavalry. Gimme. Do we want to train anymore? Oh, what's the deal here? Garrison of 208. Militia is slowly growing. We could put it under siege. Right? That could be the blow we need to deliver, right? It would draw their armies towards us, but where else are they going? I mean, they could be going towards Thractory Castle instead, I suppose. But let's draw them towards Ortygia, and then we wait for day and a half approximately to be 600 strong, approximately. All right, over to Ortygia. Their food stocks are low. We might be able to starve them out. Ooh, Unkid is forming an army near Lycia. Okay, fair enough. He feels he's more needed here, it seems. Oh, hello. How fast are you? How fast are you? 3.6 versus my 4. Oh, I could isolate him. Finish him off. Small party. It might be worth it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Before we get baited into a big fight. Beautiful. Beautiful. Partia, it's been a while. Indeed it has. What is it? You know we're at war. Surrender or die. Surrender or die. This will be proper training. We have to be a bit more careful in this battle. We actually stand to lose some people. Again, we outnumber them heftily, but we stand to lose some people. We need to make sure we maintain our status of outnumbering people. Footmen up there. Archers back here. Footmen, let's go ahead and get you into a shield wall. Archers into your loose formation, please. And our cavalry. I'll keep them aside. Looks like they're forming up over there. Hopefully they're not taking a defensive route. Looks like they might be. Well, perhaps we train ourselves as well, shall we? Ah, yeah, looks like they're turtling up over there. Fair enough. Move our soldiers up. Slowly but surely. Oh, no. Alright. Looks like we're good. They're coming towards us. Let's go. Get our cavalry to follow us. Get our lance down. Get some work done. A little bit of training for ourselves, right? Took a bad hit there for my horse. Archers are getting to work. Oh, hello, friend. Come closer, why don't you? Oof. Oh, man. I'm definitely glad I've got my shield out. That would have hurt. Alright, he's in trouble. Archer's getting a lot of work done. That's good. Footmen charge. Let's go in with our glaive as well. Oh, look at them give up. Cavalry charge, let's go. This is unfortunate. Wish for more damage to be done. I'm going to take care of some of their archers back there. They're going to potentially kill some of our cavalry here. Oh man, did I get him in the face? I did. Loop back around here, let's go. Our infantry have been told to charge, so they'll be moving in, but only will be quick enough. Our archers will get some work done as well, but our cavalry need to be the heroes here. Eliminate this army completely. Which includes me as well, so let's hope I get some hits here. There we go. Good stuff. Again, not ideal. Was hoping to train the troops a little bit more, but I'll take what I can get here. And perhaps train myself as well, right? Rub that rust off the old glaive. Oh, seems the battle is done. Well done, men. Well done. Actually, this could be very, very helpful. Good bit of training. Good bit of training. Good, good, good. That is our party, right? Yep. Good stuff. Oh, it's only our party here, right? Right, of course. Good stuff. Ooh, hello. You're my prisoner now. Unfortunately, it's a little too far away from anywhere I can keep him, so he'll likely escape very soon, but whatever time we can buy, right? Good prisoners picked up as well. These are all potential recruits for me. That's wonderful. And let's go ahead and level our troops up, because battle could come at any time. Battle could come at any time. Go ahead. Mamluks, you guys, infantrymen, the Valandians. Let me just check over here. Which path brings us knights? The Valandian vanguards I want, so the footmen is what I need to go with here. Need a bigger cavalry contingent in a major way. Alright, good stuff. To Ortygia? Are we actually doing it? I think we might be. Once we fix the camera. Oriv of the forest people. What's your speed? We don't know. Let's see if we can't cut him off. Oh, he's gonna arrive here. That, you know what? I don't mind that. Ah, that's too bad. 4.5 versus my 4.3. We've grown just a little too much. Alright, to Ortygia, I suppose. Our stewardship continues to grow. Excellent. As do the prisoners that wish to join us. Don't care for the looters. What's our party size, actually? Getting close. Getting close. Alright, Ortygia, once again. Besiege the town, of course. Hurts our relations a bit. And let's see, they got 0 days worth of food, 213. Let's see if we can actually starve them out a little bit. We're going to go ahead and build the battering ram, siege tower combo. And we're waiting for our reinforcements to arrive, right? So let's go ahead and just commission the construction of everything. And we'll maybe cut it short, but might as well commission the construction. I wish you actually had an effect on the land based on what you constructed, because that would make you hesitate. Because a lot of times what would happen is they would build battering rams or trebuchet or whatever, or siege towers with locally available trees. So, you know, if you over-siege a place and the local forestry becomes unavailable, let's put it that way, you know, then what happens? This I don't like. Is this... No, okay. Alright, we're good over here. Now, how long do we have to wait, actually? A day and a bit. A day and a bit is not too bad. Good stuff. Hopefully the wars are going all right on the other fronts. Let's keep an eye out for the army that is inevitably going to arrive over here. Or draw me elsewhere. We'll see. We'll see which way they go. Oh. Reinforcements are arriving here. They're going to attack. They're going to attack, and I might be able to single them out. Let's leave here. We haven't even finished the siege camp, so let's leave. Back up here first. I think I can take them all on. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I'm Partia. Who are you? Horev of the forest people. Don't worry about how many archers they might have. We welcome strangers into our lands. The woods are wide, and there is game to be hunted and food to be gathered. Enough for all. But there are some who come here to steal from us, to enslave us, or to tax us. Every spring, the bodies of those thieves are discovered in the thaw. I like that. So in our lands, it's customary to pay us a tax for our protection. Unless you want to fight. I think you're the one who ought to surrender, my friend. I could convince them to join us instead. Let's try it. We don't have to come to blows. Your liege, Porev, is not worth of your loyalty. Ah, speak to somebody else. Fair enough. In that case, we'll fight to our last drop of blood. Indeed, we fight. Unfortunately, pulls us away from Ortygia, but we didn't lose too much progress here. We didn't lose too much progress. A very close situation. Lots of horse archers that we'll have to try and eliminate. It's a frightening situation, I'll be honest, but one that I think we'll be able to overcome. Let's attack. One that I'd better be able to overcome. Are we on the high ground here? Oh, kind of. Go ahead and get you guys over there. Put them down over there. Get you into your shield wall. They're setting up. We will need to eliminate the horse archers. Let's send our own up as well. Alright. Lance out. Lance down. Shield at the ready. Again, it is horse archers that we're up against. We need to get some work done over here because this is going to be dangerous otherwise. Oh, that's not good. I took the first hit. Go back around. Hopefully our men are getting some work done up here. Looks like it. We dropped somebody off their horse, so that's good. Back around here. Keep them busy. Keep them riding. There we go. If we can pull them towards our archers as well, that's not a problem. In we go. In we go. Good angle here. Nice. Another raider down. Rider. I keep reading raider. How are we doing? Okay, you know what? That was a decent showing. As they ride away from us. Dropped another one. Gotta stay wary here, though. Down you go, off your horse. Doing alright. Doing alright still. Follow me, don't get involved over there. That's a dangerous situation to be in. Oh, one of our men got dropped. Always scary to see. Let's go in, let's go in. Down with you. Come on, drop a few more. Do what we can here before I get dropped. Make sure I don't fall off my horse here. Would be dangerous. Alright, our archers are getting to work now. We might need to fall back and give some more commands, especially to our infantry. Charge in. Let's go. Let's fall back. Up against their archers now. Try and eliminate their range support here. Oh, that was bad. I took a bad hit there. Took a really bad hit, actually. Buddy. Alright, seems that we've won. The frontline engagement is over, it seems. Oh yeah, looks like the battle is done. Now there might be some fight left in some of their troops. Let's make sure we don't overestimate the situation. Underestimate the danger, rather. Stay on task before we lose more men than we need to lose. This is good. This is good. Loop back around here. How are we doing? I think we're doing alright. Archers are still getting to work. Yep. Here we come. Oh. Come on now. It's so fun chasing down enemy cavalry. There's something to it. There's something to how it all looks and feels. I love it. We've done well here. We took some losses, but you know what? It wasn't all that bad. It wasn't all that bad. Our men have done quite well. Scanning across the field here. Still a little bit left over there. Oh, I wanted to get him. Ah, well done, men. Well done. I don't mind being robbed of a reward like that. Well done. The archers did well. The infantry did well. I think we had a good spread there. We lost 34. Not ideal, but we killed 157. It was a pretty evenly matched fight, right? Let's say we did all right. 14 leveled up in Valdim's party. That's great. 30 leveled up in Tariq's party. 23 in mine. Oh, you know what? This was a good fight. This was a much needed fight, I would say. Good stuff. And any prisoners, perhaps? Well, lots of prisoners. Not many that we can keep, unfortunately. What are we looking at here? Well, let's go ahead and level people up. Level folks up first. And then we can take a look at the prisoners we keep and the ones we part ways with, let's say. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm happy with this. These recruits, good stuff as well. Some Mamluk soldiers. The first couple, let's go ahead and make them Mamluk axemen. Imperial recruits. Again, we have enough enough archers. It's all cavalry and infantry right now is what we need. Landing gallant, good stuff. And the footmen over here. We want to go with the infantry, I believe. Yeah. I guess, you know, they squire before they become vanguards and whatnot. Alright, now what's the situation down here? Not very good. We can only take... Damn, 4 more prisoners? Are you kidding me? Alright, 4 more prisoners. I wouldn't mind... you. And I wouldn't mind... who else? More archers... No one... I'm gonna guess the Imperial Trained Infantrymen. Good stuff. Now, we actually have... Is our party at its cap as well? It's not. So if we raise some more of these looters, I suppose one of them gets a second lot here. Gives us a little bit more room to get some more capable recruits. Go ahead and pick you up. Yeah, I believe so. Sure. Help our horse archers and stuff as well. And everybody else gets to go free because I can't collect them all, unfortunately. Can't catch them all. Nonetheless, lots of loot to pick up as well. How's our food variety? +6. Oh yeah, we should be good. 35 days worth of food. We should be very good. Unfortunately, a little bit gets away from us. Not the end of the world, though. Maybe I should have waited a little bit longer to let the battle come to its conclusion. We're 200 strong, 35 wounded. Reinforcements are less than a day away. Yeah, I think we strike Ortygia. A minor distraction, nothing else. Mina comes to us now. Reinforcements are coming. Reinforcements are very much coming. We have to be ready for them. We have to be ready for them. Question is, how do we engage them? We'd be outnumbered if Garios and Mina work together. Or would we be outclassed? That's the real question. I could wait for my reinforcements to arrive as well. I could draw them towards me, right? Towards our reinforcements, who are 6 hours away. That's all I need, really. That's right, chase me. And... oh no, Dula, no, what are you doing? Dula. No, Dula, no. No, Dula, no, Dula. No! Why? That's so frustrating. I've given her a specific command to join me. We're gonna lose so many troops in this battle. But we can't leave her. She's going to die. She's gonna be taken prisoner. And plus, she trusts us. We'll help her. Of course we will. She's just gonna charge in. And we're gonna have to join her in that. Unless she forgoes command. Oh, looks like she has. Alright, good stuff. Loose formation. Can we actually move you further up? We can. Infantry up over here. Get you into a shield wall. Alright, good. Okay, this is actually good. I'm glad she forewent command, I suppose is the word I'm looking for. Horse archers are good to move. Yeah, cavalry. On me. Join me. Let's eliminate their horse archers. And then we'll chase after their cavalry as well. Shut that horse support down. Looks like they're regrouping. Looks like they're collecting themselves and regrouping. Alright, fair enough. Well done, Dula. Well done. Credit where it's due. Are they falling back, or are they falling back only to push forward? We'll find out soon, I suppose. Horse archers over here. They're pulling back, aren't they? Oh, they're pulling back, alright. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. We won't get baited in. Pull back. Footmen. Up over here. I believe archers are faster, right? So footmen up over here. Bows over here. Horse archers, come with me. They're taking a couple of risks going so far up. And our cavalry. Oh, look at that. They're in circle formation, aren't they? Fair enough. Cavalry, stay here. Stay put, I was trying to say. We have taken some damage. You can see our health is pretty low, so let's be careful about ranged fire coming our way. Let's try and engage some of their cavalry. Just trying to engage some of their high tier cavalry over here. This is great. This is great. Don't even have any horses to get back on. It's excellent. Move back around, see if we can't get any kills over here. We can drop some of their commanders, and that would be quite helpful, though I need to make sure I don't die in the process. That was actually a bad hit. I should be a bit more careful. Pull them back in towards our horse archers and our archers. They're gonna fall back. I love seeing the horse animations just on point. Archers are firing away now. Beautiful stuff. Oh, look at those arrows whiz by. It feels so good. So awesome. This game is so dope. Archers are really quite fast, aren't they? Our infantry is arriving just in time. Beautiful, beautiful. Cavalry, send you out a little bit. Archers still firing away. Infantry, get ready to charge in. Men! Prepare yourselves. Charge. In we go. Glaive out. Shield away. Death to the enemy. And towards these arch... Oh no! Death to me. It's okay. Hopefully we've given ourselves enough of an upper hand over here. I think we have. I think we've positioned ourselves and organized ourselves well enough. One stray arrow. That's all it takes. All it takes. But our men will now charge in. Shields up, hopefully. And the job is done. I knew I was taking a risk, but... Oh, we've taken a lot of losses, actually. Many more than I would have liked. We've done well enough, I think. We've done well enough. Hopefully they'll keep the chase on. Yeah, look at that. Hopefully most of our losses are wounds and not deaths. I fear that's not the case, though. I fear that's not the case. What have we got left? We got 14 cavalry, 66 archers. Drop that horseman. Drop this horseman. Alright, good stuff. Kept the horse. Still giving chase over here. Infantry going up the hill rather than around it. Sure, you do you. We've got our cavalry coming through to try and eliminate what's left of them over here, I think. Yeah, we've done alright. Oh, one last man. I want to see him fall. I want to see him fall. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Who's gonna get him? Look at that man. The chase is on. Is that Valdem? That's Valdem, isn't it? With the axe? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, Arwa! No, that was Arwa! Beautiful! Oh, such pride. Such pride. Amazing. Amazing. How much did we lose? 40! Oh, you know what? That isn't too shabby. I thought it was a lot worse. It's not too bad. Lots of leveling up as well. Dula's party, Tariq's party, Valdem, alright. My party. Good stuff. Good stuff. Beautiful. And I should not have doubted Dula. She's always been there when I needed her. Garios has been taken prisoner by her. Wonderful. Gained a fair bit of influence. Influence gain has been going pretty well, I would say. The training has been going very well. I was very nervous about that at the end of the last chapter, actually. And at the start of this one, I should say as well. But it's gone pretty well. See if we can't get some more axemen here. Recruits, the Valandian recruits as well. Gotta get y'all on horseback. Prisoners. We're at cap, unfortunately. It's crazy. Well, as long as the stewardship keeps going up, we'll keep having the opportunity to pick more up, right? Lots of garbage. We'll sell it eventually. Now, we have to be very careful, because our health is very low. That's the real problem. But good thing that being in a siege camp helps with healing. So let's dive on into Ortygia. We're still, what, 167, about 200 strong. And our reinforcements now are 7 hours away. 105. Total strength of 509. Still enough. And if we can starve them out, it'll be good. Hurt our relations again with Varos here. How did you get out of there? How did you get out of there? Question is, do we leave? I don't think I'll be able to chase them down. 3.8, 3.5. I'm at 2.3. We stick with the siege, and we hope that our reinforcements arrive before theirs do. Right? That's what we hope for. That's what we hope for. Come on now. Come on now. I said. This map. There we go. Beautiful. 235. 5 days worth of food. Oh, they restocked. Oh no, 0 days worth of food. I guess the people that brought the food have departed. Food stocks are dropping very low. Militia and garrison are going to drop as well. Wonderful. So this should work in our favor. Adram seems as though he's arriving as well. And we are stocked for 26 days worth of food. 300 strong. They should hopefully turn some of them away. Sahel Castle has been besieged by the army led by Suruk. Okay, good stuff. That's over in the war against the Southern Empire. So that's positive news. Looters. I don't want these looters to join me. Oh no. Ortygia is just not meant to be, is it? Ortygia is just not meant to be. That is 600 strong. We cannot even raise any more. Oh, Ugdil of the Skolder Brodva. 4 hours away. Okay. Odhan and Ukai. 2 days away. Lost a fair bit of influence, so I assume these are decently tiered groups. No, 28 recruits, 10 tribesmen. Seriously? Okay, well. Let's go ahead and get, I suppose... Where is that man? 4 hours away, 119 troops. Sure. Hopefully there's some... No, it's also a lot of recruits and soldiers and tribesmen. Well, Mamluk soldiers, so that's not too bad. Well, numbers make a difference. So, not a very high cost of influence. Take it. 4 hours away. Tulvo is also Skolder Brotva. I don't know if I want to rely too heavily on one mercenary party. Should they leave us, then that would leave us in ruin. While we bring Audhan in. Ukai is a little bit further away, so sure. Audhan. I fear they're headed towards Garantor Castle. And sure, let's get Tulvo as well. Almost all of our influence, but that's why we gather influence, right? To use it. Ortygia remains a dream for now. Ortygia remains a dream. Let's pull back. Or I could draw all these guys into a battle. Where are you headed? We don't know. Make them scatter. He's fast. Defending Ortygia, alright. Pull back. Gotta get further away. What's going on there? Mountain bandits, fair enough. Pulling back. These guys are fast. That's what worries me, is they can actually chase me down, put me in a situation where it's 400 versus, what, 700? Over to Garantor Castle. Might actually see a castle defense battle soon. Oh, yeah. There's Unkid again. 700 strong. Hoarding the troops, eh? Once more. Side by side, we march. Once more. Do we attack? Dare we attack? Lead the charge with our Sultan following us afterwards. Would lead to an interesting engagement, I think. I feel like they're willing to fight. 13 prisoners. We have 141 prisoners in our army. Are you kidding me? We need to drop them off somewhere. Well, the plan was once we take Ortygia, we drop them off there. I don't think it's worth going to Lycia to pick up any recruits or anything like that. If we're able to push in with Unkid and destroy this army, we might actually be able to take Ortygia. And at this point, I don't care if we get it. As long as the Aserai get it, we get it by extension, right? Oh, this would be huge. An army of 600. If we eliminate it completely, they'd have less. Wow. It would almost be a 2-to-1 ratio. I'd have to move quickly to take Ortygia before peace happens. But the Southern Empire, this war worries me, because if 700 plus my, 500, because of the reinforcements that are coming, oh, okay, you know what? We've left enough troops to fight off the Southern Empire. In fact, what news do the scouts from Unkid's army give us? Sahel Castle, perhaps still under siege. No word there. No territory lost. And this was a war of aggression from the Southern Empire. So they seek to conquer more. We'll have our revenge. Once the war with the Western Empire is done, which must be soon, we will push through. And the Southern Empire isn't too far away. We can harass them at Porus, Vostrum, all these castles. Hold them back. If we can hold the sea for ourselves. That would be wondrous. That would be wondrous, but let's not look to the future too far before we deal with the present. And unfortunately, the present will be dealt with in the future. Folks, this is what we're calling it a session. I hope you enjoyed this one. This was definitely tense. Again, it never ends. Hopefully this war will end soon with that Southern Empire War. Who knows what's going to happen, folks? If you enjoyed, you know what to do. Let me know, leave a like, leave a comment. Makes such a big difference in just how I approach content on the channel, as you very well know by now. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, I bid you farewell.